What are the most common types of tire damage and what causes them? It's hard to overestimate how much our tires contribute to our safety, but it's crucial to understand that this relationship is reciprocal. Tires depend on us as well. As watchful car owners, it is our responsibility to be alert for any problems that could jeopardize the integrity of a tire. The problematic part is that there are many potential causes of tire deterioration, some of which aren't immediately apparent. If we're not careful, we can find ourselves operating a vehicle with unsuitable tires. This comprehensive reference to typical types of tire damage, what causes them, and what, if anything, you can do to prevent them has been put together to lessen the likelihood of this occurring. Uneven tread wear. Damage to tires can occur suddenly, like a puncture, or gradually. Regular tread wear develops gradually, and is frequently not detected until the tire is already seriously damaged. It doesn't appear suddenly. Fortunately, the type of tread wear typically identifies the root reason and offers suggestions for future prevention. Let's look at it. Tire wear in the middle. Overinflation is typically indicated when the tread that runs down the middle of the tire appears to be deteriorating more quickly than the tread on the shoulders. The center of overinflated tires often bulges, forcing the tread more firmly into the ground and causing it to wear out more quickly. The answer? Make sure your tires are kept at the manufacturer recommended PSI by looking in the door jamb, owner's manual, or gas cap. Shoulder tread wear. Overly worn out tire treads are a sign of underinflation. Remind yourself to become familiar with and adhere to the proper PSI for your tires. Frequent driving on curving roads can also cause the shoulders of the tread to wear out. If this applies to you, consider rotating your tires more frequently. Shoulder tread wear on one side. It's obvious that your suspension is out of alignment if one shoulder of the tire is more worn than the others, since this causes the tire to tilt and press more forcefully into the road on one side. To remedy the problem and make sure it doesn't happen again, you need a wheel alignment. You should get one every 12 months. Flat areas. These aggressive driving characteristics are obvious. You're going to have flat spots if you enjoy testing your car's braking distance at each red light or enjoy hearing the sound of rubber screeching when the light turns green. Even though these horizontal wear patches may only be in a small portion of the tire, it still needs to be changed. You'll get into trouble if that worn out section of your tire makes touch with the pavement when you suddenly need to brake. Break or bulging from impact. Have you ever noticed a tire with an egg-shaped bulge? An abrupt, swift collision with a solid object is what causes this. When you hit a curb or speed bump too quickly, the cables inside the tire carcass will break, creating an egg-shaped bulge. Although the tire is still capable of supporting pressure, its integrity has been severely damaged. Depending on the angle and speed of the impact, the degree of compromise. Nevertheless, if you continue to drive on this tire, eventually the bulge will split and you'll feel a sharp deflation. Replace your tire as soon as you notice an egg on it. Slashes and punctures. Cuts and punctures are the result of acute distress, similar to impact bulges, but this time brought on by sharp objects piercing the tire. Cuts are frequently brought on by poor road conditions, such as jagged-edged potholes, or collision with sharp objects like glass or stones. In addition to screws and nails, glass can also result in punctures. Driving carefully over screws and nails lowers the possibility of flicking them up into the tire. Always drive gently around construction sites, especially the laneways they back onto. Obviously, you should take your car to a service center as soon as you can for repair or replacement if you find a puncture. Keep an eye out for any tire damage. The elements and the state of the road are completely exposed to tires. The least we can do is occasionally get on our knees and examine for telltale indicators of tire degradation as they suffer for our protection. Only tires in top condition are capable of performing their function. Contact the team of tire experts as soon as you detect anything unusual, since only when you take care of your tires will they take care of you.